Hello, welcome to another episode of Wade's Workshop. Today we're making a birthday present for my wife. So I kind of know what I want to do. I want to make her a candle holder. I don't really have plans, and I kind of have a general idea in my head of what I want it to look like. It's going to probably change a lot as I build it, so it's going to be just one of those ones that you kind of just wing and put it together and see where it takes you. So I got some maple out, and I've got some mahogany out. Those are going to be my two woods for it. So let's give it a shot and see what happens. If you're new to the channel, welcome. First thing I'm going to be doing here is cutting these down to be the same length so they're easier to work with. I went with 15 inches. I'm not sure exactly what the overall length's going to be when I'm done, but I figure 15 inches is a good starting point. I then ran all the pieces through the planer and the jointer to square them up, and I decided that I wanted to cut one of these pieces of maple down to 3/4, but I don't have a bandsaw big enough, so I did this sketchy cut here. And rather than use my pull saw to cut it in half, I decided to take a chisel and pop it in half, which surprisingly worked pretty well. So then I took them back to the table saw and cut them to an equal width to get them prepped ready for a glue up. We're going to try out this new silicone glue spreader that I bought on Amazon. Let's see if it's any good. Yeah, I'd say that works pretty good. All right, well, the glue is dry, so let's see how it turned out. Looks like it glued up good. Now we got to cut it out. One of the hardest things that I struggle to remember is to not cut to the line. I like to cut to the line, and it never turns out right. So this one I did pretty good. I left the line. I'm using the sander here to finish sanding it right to the line, and actually got it to look pretty good. Alright, so far the plan has been to glue the wood up together, make a template, tape it to it, round out the center, hog it all out, and make a bowl that would hold the candle wax. After sleeping on it, I don't like the plan so far. So this was my template. It's not very straight. I could fix that, but I don't know. The plan doesn't excite me yet. So we're done with that plan, and we are going to go to Plan B.
Plan B? What is Plan B?
So the kids tell me all the time that I need to add memes and GIFs and video clips to all my videos, and so I added this one here. I thought it was pretty good, and they gave me this look like, what is that? I'm like, that's Kit. And they're like, who's Kit? So I'm gonna have to educate these kids. So the reason for Plan B is I want the sides to be angled, and I could have taken my router bit and gone on the template and hogged out the center. The sides would have been straight down. To try and make them angled with a router, been a bit of a challenge for me. I'm fairly new to this part of woodworking, so decided I'm going to cut the sides and figure out the angle I want and just attach them to a base, and that's going to be my new plan. I decided to go with a 15-degree angle, so I'm going to take and cut the base to have a 15-degree angle and both the sides, so when I glue them up, they should line up. If you're enjoying this video, hit that like and subscribe button. I try to put out new content every couple weeks, and getting that feedback back from you lets me know you're enjoying it. If you have any ideas for future videos, you can put it in the comments here, or stop by one of my social media pages. I have a page on Instagram now, we have one on X, and we also have one on Facebook. I got a little overly creative here trying to figure out a way to hold the side of the bowl on, and I'm using a square which is clamped to the side to hold it so it sits flush with the edge of the base, and it's way too complex. So it took me a few minutes, but I figured out if I just move it over to the edge of the table and clamp the base down so it doesn't move, I can hold it by hand and put the nails in the bottom, and it worked really well. I'm planning to round over all these corners, so I set my nail gun up to shoot these nails as deep as possible, so that way when I go over with the router, there's less of a chance of hitting the nails. I'm using a 1/2 inch round over bit for all the outside edges, and then I'm going to use a 3/8 round over for the inside. I am super happy with the way this turned out. It wasn't looking too good in the middle there. I wasn't sure it was actually going to work out, but in the end I went with plan B, and pretty happy I did. I'm very happy with the outcome, so I think the wife's going to like it. Some of you are probably looking at it wondering, how is that a candle? I went online and I found this pearled candle wax. It's basically like wax, it's grains of sand, and you just pour it in whatever container you want to make a candle. So I thought it was kind of neat and I ordered it. Not sponsored by them or anything like that, but I'll put a link in the description for you. But basically, yeah, you pour it in, you put your wicks in, you've got a candle. So, and then if the wife wants to use this for something different in the future, it's easy to convert it as well. So hope you enjoyed the video. I definitely enjoyed making this one. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Thank you.